from your encounters and the women you've talked to, without saying any names, I mean, you can if you want to, but I understand, you know, there's a sensitivity around it. Is there anyone that is going to be shocking to people? And I'm sure there's going to be a level of shock in general for these people who are on this list, but is there anyone who you're like, if that name comes out, it's gonna shake the table? No.
I think the general public has an idea. Most people have been linked either way. If you did your work, like, you definitely put a lot of names together. There are a lot of it's out there.
Yeah.
They haven't been proven.
Okay.
You know that how much they were involved, or what went on. I don't really think there's going to be much shock.
Okay.
I don't. I just think that a lot of the men that we know that we've talked about are people that most people wouldn't even like take 2 looks at. Like, you wouldn't even like think, what? Like, you know, in tech or academia, whatever it is. It's just people might be like, oh, that would never have thought that person would be doing that.
Right. Okay. So you've spoken about the president, Donald Trump, and that, you know, you've never personally seen him involved, but he may be, you know, maybe potentially protecting people close to him, or maybe even himself. But he's recently addressed this case, or, you know, the files specifically, or the list, as a hoax.
Right.
What are your thoughts around that?
Well, I mean, that was upsetting when he said that, because that was right when we were all speaking out on Capitol Hill. It wasn't really easy, because I do believe it was taken out of context. I think that everyone in the media focuses on him, and I kind of agree with the president in that way, that they need to stop focusing on him, get the attention off of him, and start looking at others. I mean, was he around? Was he friends with him? Probably so. I don't know how involved he was. I mean, most of the survivors that I know never saw him there. There were other former presidents that were seen there, prime ministers and other people. I don't understand why the focus isn't on them more so than our current president. So, unfortunately, I can feel his angst is coming from, and it shadows what's really going on, unfortunately.